everybody, it's Tiara Shea with Insert Burger Pun, and today is National Hamburger Day, so I thought why not do a quick episode in which I just talk about some of my favorite and not so favorite burgers of the day. There have been so many over the course of the series, definitely a lot more in the earlier seasons, and a steady decline as we are now in season 11, but that was always one of my favorite aspects of the show, is having these like little puns for different burgers. And it's crazy because it's the pricing of Bob's restaurant. It makes me understand why they're so poor. Like, he's charging $5.95 for these specialty burgers, and some of the ingredients are like high-end, items or things that I should be paying more than $6 to get this burger, I guess. But since today is National Hamburger Day, aka National Beef Burger Day, I thought it'd be fitting to do an episode of just kind of rapid fire going through some of my favorite and not so favorite burgers of the day in honor of Bob, who I'm sure would be celebrating the hell out of this holiday. Am I right? I'm right. So, I don't think I'm going to do this list in any particular top 5 order or anything like that, but just going to throw out some names of some burgers of the day that I was intrigued by and would probably order, or am not intrigued by and would not order. So I really like the Put Me In poached burger, which comes with a poached egg, mostly because I actually don't know how to poach an egg before. And usually when I do, it just ends up being like a cracked egg in water and it looks really shitty. So to know I can get a poached egg on a burger for $6 would be definitely something that I'm heading for. I will embrace the egg on that and really enjoy the fact that I'm being provided with something that I can't do myself. The 5th Day of Christmas burger, that comes with 5 onion rings, so that's like getting burger and fries, because at Bob's Burgers you do have to order your fries separate, like Shake Shack. But with this, it comes with onion rings, and I think 5 is more than enough to, get me through eating a burger. So I would put my money in on that one for sure. What's one that I don't like? I don't like the She's a Super Leek one. Just because I'm not a big fan of leeks as a vegetable or like being on a burger. So I would definitely pass on She's a Super Leek burger. I will say that there's a part in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 where they're in a boat and everyone starts panicking because someone's like, there's a leak in the boat. And they, of course, think that the boat's going down, but they turn and it's like an actual leek, like the little vegetable man. And he just is screaming like, ah! And so I love that. I think I love that part a lot. I know I love that part a lot. So leeks get, a plus on that. But in terms of eating leeks and having a leek on my burger, not a big fan. But I do enjoy the song Super Freak. So I enjoy what the pun is based off of, but I doubt that I would actually order that as a burger to eat. I'm not a big fan of bay leaves, and I know that they have the I don't bay leaf in magic burger from the Presto Tina episode, and I'm not a big fan of bay leaves on like a burger. I'm trying to figure out what that would taste like and whether or not I'd be down for it. It doesn't sound like something that I'd be down for though. I know why the Cajun burger sings is something that I would eat. I would definitely pick that because I'm a big fan of spice. I love anything hot. I love anything that has like spice to it. And so Cajun spice has all of those things in it. Like, what is the Cajun spice? It's like what? Paprika, cayenne, garlic powder, pepper, and stuff. So give me all that in a burger and I will eat it. Blue is the warmest cheese burger is one I would 100% pass on. I'm not a big fan of blue cheese. It's a fungus. So are mushrooms, but it's not a fungus. It's moldy. Like, it's moldy cheese. That's what blue cheese is. And I don't understand how people will eat that and think that it's okay. I remember when I was younger, my sister and I were making this epic salad in the kitchen, just putting as much lettuce as possible. We had a giant bowl, and then we're like, the salad is complete. All we need to do is put some dressing on it. And so we thought we were putting just regular Hidden Valley Ranch on it, but it turns out it was Hidden Valley Blue Cheese Ranch. And so we put it all over the salad, and both of us just couldn't eat it. And it was so lame. But my mom has always been a big fan of blue cheese. So now we know that we hate it. Chorizo Your Own Adventure burger sounds dope. It obviously would come with chorizo on it, I'm assuming. But I'm a big fan of chorizo. I love it in like breakfast burritos and things like that. I've never had it in burger form, so that would definitely be choosing my own adventure for sure on that. Chorizoing my own. Nope, that doesn't work. Whatever. Have we talked about how much I love cheese yet? I'm not sure. So the glace fromagère burger from Secret Admiral is like my fantasy. I'm picturing like a burger with cheese just cascading down on it. I'm thinking more like that chocolate fountain, but with cheese on a burger. I I love it. I don't know what the glass part is. Maybe it's a reference that I'm not understanding, but fromagère means like fancy cheese to me, and fancy cheese means cheese fountain, and that's what I deserve. Speaking of cheese, there is the poutine on the Ritz burgers, which comes with poutine fries, which we all know has cheese curds on it. So this is another one of those burgers that I'm like, how is this only nine or how is this only $6? Because poutine in itself is already an expensive thing, and then adding a burger on top of it. I'm curious as to why Bob always does this. Like he has all of these crazy awesome ideas and then sells it for a really low price and then is upset because he's poor. So I feel like he could be more of like an artisan burger type of place or somewhere that has like a Michelin star, because he has some, 5-star ideas in a at like a 1-star price. A burger that I would give 1 star to would be the final kraut down burger, which comes with sauerkraut, because I've never had sauerkraut, but I feel like I would hate it. I'm not sure if I would hate it, but I have the vibe that sauerkraut is not for me. I don't even know what it is. And why is it called sauerkraut? I think it's German, but it's not something that is on my list of things that I want to eat. But so yeah, so I would definitely pass on that burger. I don't know what I'm trying to say about it other than the fact that I don't like sauerkraut. Maybe I try it in the near future because I am trying to expand my food palette. I used to be a very picky eater when I was a kid, but as I've grown up, I'm like, maybe you should try to venture out and try new things because maybe you'll like it. But I will ease my way into trying sauerkraut. I think just visually, it's unsettling to me visually, so I'm not sure if I'm ready to take the leap of actually trying it. But let's talk about the meat saya, because that's one that wasn't necessarily a burger of the day, like written on the chalkboard, but it was a burger that sounded super intense and sounded like something that I wanted to try. It's beef tartare inside of a burger medium well inside of a beef Wellington. So let me go back to what I've been saying this entire time about how Bob uses very expensive ingredients for like a $6 burger. In this case, like a beef Wellington, that will run you like a good amount of money at a restaurant. Same with beef tartare. So I am just so dumbfounded as to why he makes this, but I'm also so impressed that Bob's able to do something like that. In the episode, I feel like he has like a whole like notebook written out of every like the ingredients, and it's just blueprints of this burger. But like you gotta give Bob like the credit that he deserves, that he's able to dream up these types of burgers, and he's so creative with what he does. He could be a prodigy just the way that Gene is like basically a prodigy with music. And I don't think that they utilize Bob's skill and eye for like unique ingredients as much as they should in the show. Like it's a joke that, he has all these ideas and no one cares about them, but at the end of the day he does have this raw talent, pun intended, raw talent for, creating artisan burgers that are amazing and should be, priced at a higher price point for sure. Okay, so let's do a few more. There is the Captain Pepperjack Marrow Burger. That's obviously a play off of Pirates of the Caribbean, Captain Jack Sparrow, yada, yada, yada. But, like, this whole bone marrow thing in burgers, that's some high-end shit. Like, that's an expensive burger, more than $6, and showing his creativity, something that I would order for sure, but I've never had a bone marrow burger before. But when I Googled it, it looked pretty intense and looked really fancy, so I wouldn't mind trying it. The curry on my Wayward Bun burger sounds good because I'm curious to know if the curry would come on top of the burger or like served as a side. Like would it be like a green curry, or what would be the most appealing curry to go on a burger? Maybe like a red or something like that. Maybe not green, but like a red or a yellow would look pretty darn good. And is that a curry that Bob's making himself? Like all of a sudden he can make curry too? That's amazing, right? All I know is I'm super inspired by the hamburger day of today being National Beef Burger Day. And I'm gonna be making a burger today for dinner, but I'm not quite sure what kind. I know I want there to be maybe like an egg on there, inspired by the poached egg. I won't be poaching it myself, but I'll maybe do something else with it. I definitely want jalapenos on there, Cajun spice, onion, no tomato. I'm not gonna deal with tomatoes today. What else do I want on this burger? It's gonna be like pretty epic. Maybe some hash browns. And then later on, I'll let like Mike name it for me or something like that because I don't think I can name it myself. Spinach on it could be fun. Also, just any type of cheese, just like the don't you cheddar about me. I need at least 4 different types of cheeses on there. Maybe some sneaky cheeses, maybe some just standard, pepper jack, Colby Jack cheese. But definitely want some more of the high end cheese on mine because I'm going to be spending more than $6 on it. For dessert, I'm thinking probably some ice cream, which brings me to another burger that I like, which is burgers a la mode. Comes with ice cream, not on top. So I'm assuming it is just a standard burger, and then at the end you get some soft serve or something like that. Or did Bob go out and buy new ice cream for this? This is like, I need more information as to how all of these burgers come together each day and how he's getting all the recipes together and all the ingredients. Who is his dealer? Who's giving him access to all of these items without any issue because he's so damn poor? Bob's Burgers definitely deserves to be one of those restaurants that has at least $3 signs on Yelp and like maybe 1 Michelin star or something like that. For sure. Without a doubt. If Bob's Burgers was serving what they're serving in LA, then it would be a very sought after restaurant to go to. All I know is I'm super inspired by National Beef Burger Day and National Hamburger Day, and I know that Bob would be enjoying it too, so I'm excited to make my own burger today. Hopefully we'll have a really cool name and will taste really good. I want it to be obnoxiously large. I want it to be something that looks better than a Krabby Patty, better than, a standard looking burger. Maybe I'll just make something like the Child Molester, which is literally the first burger that we're introduced to when the series starts in the first episode. The Child Molester, I think the only thing that's special about it is the fact that it comes with candy. So maybe I'll just do that and have some candy on the side and then do like a la mode and have ice cream afterwards or something like that. And I'm going to have fun with it. So if you guys also are celebrating National Hamburger Day, National Beef Burger Day, let me know in the comments and subscribe to our channel. We enjoy doing this. We enjoy, talking about Bob's Burgers, talking about how it makes us feel. Let me know in the comments, like what type of burger you want to make, what type of ingredients you would use, what type of ingredients you don't like and would not want on your burgers. I'm curious to know what other people like because there have been so many burgers of the day that it should pique somebody's interest. One person, it should appeal to at least one person. Otherwise, Bob wouldn't think about it. So I'm curious to know what you guys think about the different burgers of the day and what you would put on your dream burger, because today is the day, guys. It's National Hamburger Day. Just make the burger of your dreams today. Shoot for the stars, But other than that, thanks so much for listening. This is Tiara Shea with Insert Burger Pun, and I want you to stay out of my room.